Hari Om. Today, let's learn about mudras. What are mudras? Mudras means seal or authority. The gestures that we do with the help of our hand, especially the fingers. That is called as mudra. Now, actually, mudras are of different types. Face mudra, hasta mudra, even the bandhas that we do while practicing pranayam, that is Jalandhar Bandh, Mool Bandh, Udyan Bandh, those are also kind of mudras only. In dance also, in Kathak, Bharatnatyam, they use hasta mudra. But here what we are going to learn is the mudras that are going to benefit our health and how we can make use of it to improve our physical as well as mental well-being. So mudras are basically seal or authority. So when we say that if you sit in this particular mudra or you practice this particular mudra for the given amount of time, you will definitely see the change in you. You will benefit from it. That's the seal or authority. Now, what are the advantages of mudra? Mudras help to balance the imbalance in our body. There are tattvas in our body, and those tattvas or those elements, if there is some kind of imbalance in it, our physical as well as mental health is disturbed. So, to balance the imbalance in our body, we use mudra. Another advantage is that it heals our body from inside. It enables the smooth flow of energy through the different nadis in our body. We have 72,000 nadis in our body. So by practicing mudra, the energy from all those 72,000 nadis, it flows very smoothly. Then it also builds immunity. So these are basically some of the advantages of mudras. Now, mudras are nothing but some pressure points, some points on our fingers, which when pressed, it releases some kind of energy. Every point has some importance. So when we press two particular points, it has a certain effect on our body. That is what mudra is. Let's learn about the elements or the tattvas that are there on our fingers. So these are our fingers. Okay. Thumb. It represents fire element, or you can say Agni Tattva, and it is connected to Manipur chakra. Your pointer finger or index finger is represents air element, and it is connected to Anahat chakra. Air element means Vayu Tattva. Your middle finger represents sky element, or you can say Akash Tattva, and it is connected to Vishuddhi chakra. Your ring finger represents earth element, Prithvi Tattva, and it is connected to Muladhara chakra. Little finger is the water element, that is Jal Tattva, and it is connected to Swadhisthana chakra. That means all these fingers, if we are working on mudras, that means we are also working on our chakras, the 7 chakras that are there in our body. So if you want to activate those chakras, you can work on the mudra and do so. Isn't it wonderful? Okay, now that we know the points. So basically mudras is nothing but acupressure points, or you can say acupuncture points. So if you press any 2 fingers or 3 fingers, whichever way the mudra is, then those points get activated. And accordingly it works on our body. Now, another question is, should we sit in which asana or position should we perform or practice this any kind of mudra? So if you sit in Padmasana or cross-legged or Samasana, Swastikasana, it would be good. Why? Because if you sit quietly in any mudra with your eyes closed and focus on the points that you are pressing, then It also has an effect on your mind, it calms your mind. But if you don't have so much of time, then what you can do is whenever you are standing or sitting, talking to your friends, watching television, or doing anything else, hmm, even if at that time, if you sit in or if you keep a particular mudra or practice a particular mudra, still it's fine. No hard and fast rule. Now, how long should we practice a particular mudra? There are a lot of mudras. So, first you have to select which mudra you want according to your requirement. And then you have to perform that particular mudra every day for 45 minutes. Now, 45 minutes at a stretch, if you can sit or practice, very good. But if you're unable to take out 45 minutes time at one go, then what you can do is you can divide the 45 minutes in three parts. So 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the afternoon or evening, whenever you get time, and again 15 minutes before sleeping. So you can do this way also. There is no hard and fast rule in mudra. It's very, very flexible. As long as you do it for 45 minutes in a day, you will see the result. So, I've answered the question how long to sit or how long you should practice the mudra every day, which asana position you should practice it in. Now, another important thing that you should know is mudras. Whenever you press the tip of any finger to the tip of your thumb, then that tattva or the intensity of that tattva or element, it increases. But at the same time, if you press the fingers at the base of your thumb, then the element of that particular finger, the intensity of that element, it decreases. Okay, very clear with this. If you touch the top of the tip of the finger to the tip of the thumb, any finger to the tip of the thumb, the intensity increases. If you touch it to the base of the thumb, the intensity, it decreases. Now, there are no negative effects of mudras. So, if you practice any mudra which you don't need, or if you practice it for a longer period of time, then it does not have any bad impact on your health. Even if you practice it for more period of time, or if you practice a mudra which is not required for your body, still it is fine. It will balance your body till a certain extent, and after that it will stop working. Okay, so it will be in a balanced state. That is very important to understand. Now let's learn a mudra. Very simple mudra that we have been practicing since childhood in number of times, especially when we used to go to school. We used to do that mudra every day. Namaste or Anjali mudra. Now when you are sitting in this mudra, okay, what happens that all the points on your palm, from here till the tip of this middle finger, they are pressed. A beautiful mudra, Namaste or Anjali mudra. Here, Namaste, it comes from a Sanskrit word, Nama Aste. Nama means bow. As means I. And te means you. So when we do namaste to someone, that means I bow down to you. That means the divine within me bows down to the divine within you. So it's a kind of respect that you are showing to the other person. That's why whenever we are in front of God, our hand automatically goes in this mudra, because it's a respect that we show. Whenever we meet elders, automatically we do namaste and our head is this way. This is the position because it's a kind of respect that I The divine in me bows down to the divine in you. So it's a respect. It connects one person to another person. It shows respect that we have in our mind for the other person. So that is Namaste. So let's practice Anjali Mudra or Namaste. Join your hands together. Now the thumb should be touching your sternum. What happens is when your thumb presses the sternum, there is a chakra that is Anahat chakra. That chakra gets activated. It is like ringing the bell. When your thumb it touches the sternum, it's like you're ringing the bell of that chakra. That wake up. It's time to be awake. So it is awakening that chakra. Okay. So sit in this position. This is a mudra, Anjali mudra, or you can say Namaste. Spine straight, neck straight. Slowly close your eyes and relaxed breathing. Relax your breath completely. Now, shift your hand to your left. Shift that mudra little to your left. And now observe yourself. See how you're feeling. Now, shift your mudra to your right. Observe yourself. See how you're feeling. Keep your eyes closed. Now again bring your hands back to the center in Anjali Mudra, and with your eyes closed, just observe yourself. When you join both your hands and set in Anjali Mudra with your eyes closed and relaxed breathing, it balances your right and left hemisphere of the brain. Rather than balances it, you can see it activates the right and the left brain. So masculine and feminine, logic and intuition. With your eyes closed, just observe yourself. Be with yourself. Your hands are in the center. Your mind is absolutely calm and composed, peaceful. When you shifted your hands to your left side as well as the right side, you could feel a slight off balance thing in, or something shifting inside you. It's not something very comfortable. But when you again brought your hands to the center, your mood, your consciousness again changed. So even though you were sitting in Anjali Mudra with your palms or hands touching, fingers touching each other, still a little shift in the position of your hand also changes your mood, your consciousness. Something inside you, it changes. So it is very important that whenever you're practicing in a mudra, practice it in a proper way and observe yourself. Because as soon as you sit in a particular mudra, you will start observing the change taking place within you. Hari Om. That's all for today. Let's learn more about mudras in our next session. Hari Om.